Hello? Hello? Nice.
Somebody go help me to doctor. Somebody go send you free money. If you don't get now, you me. I don't know.
Oh, Pride Fellowship Ministry. It's nice to meet you too, bro. I hope you are good. Good to know. Okay, so guys, good afternoon, and I believe everyone is doing well. So let's try and find out what is really going to happen this week. And before then, let's first check fundamentals so that we would know what we are expecting. All right, so tomorrow being 11th November, we have USD bank holiday, meaning tomorrow we are not going to trade. All right, tomorrow we have US bank holiday, we have Canada bank holiday. It means I am not trading. So if you follow my system, then it means we are not trading tomorrow. All right. On Tuesday at 3 p.m., FOMC member Waller speaks. I think that's the only news we have tomorrow. So indirectly, we have no news tomorrow. All right. Yeah. On Wednesday is actually a good day because we have CPI. All right, CPI at 1:30 Ghana time, and core CPI we are expecting neutral. Wow. CPI monthly we are expecting neutral. CPI yearly we are expecting neutral. So this month CPI we are actually expecting no change. All right. Consumer price index, we are expecting no change. We are expecting just like it came last month. All right. If it happens like that, then we are not going to see any strong move. It's going to be like the NFP. The worst NFP I've ever seen was last Friday, and I'm sure I'm going to see the worst CPI as well. Time will tell. So on On Thursday, we have PPI and unemployment claims. And PPI, there is no even forecast. Wow. There is no forecast. Unemployment claims, no forecast, nothing. Wow. That's strange. And also 8 p.m., Fed Chair Powell speaks at 8 p.m. All right. Yeah, so that is on Thursday. And then Friday 1:30 Ghana time, we have core retail sales and we are expecting negative. Retail sales, we are expecting negative. Empire State Manufacturing Index, we are expecting positive, all at 1:30 Ghana time. So these are the fundamentals for the whole week. All right. These are the fundamentals for the week. So let's go to the chat. Guys, let me know if you can see the screen right away. Can you guys see the screen? And can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? All right. Why only two people here? Really? It's fine. Okay. Okay. We will still go. All right. So let's go to gold charts. First of all, weekly time frame. Hmm. Well, so if you look at the gold charts on weekly time frame, no, I don't like Wanda. I don't like Wanda. Let me use forex.com. Yeah. So gold on weekly time frame, this is what we have. And as you can see, last 2 weeks ago, we had a strong pin bar candle, and last week was a strong bearish candle. But as you can see, it got respected at this support. All right. It respected this support level at 26.54. It even came all the way to 26.45 and went all the way up, respecting the support and closing at 26.84. All right. So, based on what is happening here, are we expecting to see a push to the upside this week? Are we expecting something like this? And you know it's possible. Until this level is broken, the market will continue on flying. All right. So let me take you to daily time frame and let's see what is happening. So if you look at daily time frame, we have these zones available. Yeah. These are the levels we have. If you look at it very well, you can see that we have kind of a head and shoulder pattern, right? Kind of a head and shoulder. Let me make it clear. You can see that this is a shoulder, a head, a neckline broken. So on daily time frame, there is a potential sell. All right. But for gold to keep selling, we have to break that weekly support, which is this level, needs to be broken. Okay, this level needs to be broken. So what is likely to happen from tomorrow? And remember, tomorrow is bank holiday, so we are not going to trade. But if you look at the market now, there is a possibility that the market can still come and test this level, okay, and pushes up again. to this supply, that is the shoulder, or can even push all the way to the neckline. If you look at it very well, you can see that it did not really touch the neckline on daily before it started dropping. So potentially this market can still go all the way to 2714 to 2720 level, or can even go all the way to 2734 levels and drop again. All right, let's see if we can even draw a trend line right here. This trend line doesn't really make sense, but we can still use this. Okay, so if you want to draw a significant trend line, this is what we are going to have. All right, so it means a first touch. We have our first touch here, and this is our second touch. So possibly we can experience a third touch. All right, so all we need is patience, and then we are going to see what is going to happen. All right, so H4. When you come to H4, what is happening? Good. So if you come to H4, you see we have H4 supply zone, which the market has actually touched H4 supply and has given you a nice rejection. And also it is a break and retest, right? And it has respected nicely with nice rejection. And now we have a trend line. So there is a possibility that this market will drop back to the trend line and then give us something like this, and potentially maybe it can fly like this. All right, possibly something like this can happen, or it may not happen like this. It can just come here, touch and go back here, and maybe from there it can drop and break the trend line. All we need is patience to see to the end what exactly is going to happen in the market. All right, yeah, so on Monday, tomorrow, the market, if the market really wants to come to the third touch on H4, it will come, okay, and find its way to touch, and probably it may try to push up. But due to low volatility, it may not be able to go far. All right. So on Tuesday, that is where we are going to see the exact movement. And if we like what we see, we can go into the market and pick some trades. All right. I don't normally draw my zones on H4, so I will delete. I wanted to show you what was happening. Okay. So now H1, when you come to H1, these are the levels we have. Yeah, we have that level, and also we have a supply here, so which will also come and touch the trend line. All right, so all we need to do is to exercise patience and watch the markets. If it comes to the trend line, you just take a buy all the way to this level. All right, if it doesn't, you watch and see what is going to happen. But if it comes there, definitely is going to give you that strong push to the upside. All right, because it is a third touch. So 30-minute time frame. And if you look at 30 minutes, you can see that after the strong push to the upside, the market came and gave a double bottom. This was what we traded on during FOMC. This was FOMC movement. So actually last week, all the news didn't really make sense, because FOMC, a whole FOMC gave about just 100 pips. Yeah, FOMC started from here. Okay, that was 225. It was actually okay. Yeah. So now you can see that the market has been in some form of a range. All right. On this level here. So you wait. Any level here, if it doesn't come here or here, for me, I will have no trade. Okay. So I expect it to drop all the way. So if it breaks this level, you can look for a sell all the way to this level, and then you can look for the buy. All right. But if you want to be also wait, you can also wait for it to come all the way here before you go into the market. All right. So basically, this is all I see in the gold market. But we will have to wait for the market to say, yes, I'm ready to go your direction. Then we all will follow it and trade. All right. So if you have a question concerning the gold markets, you can come out, ask, and let's see if we can answer you. Before maybe we can move on to a different pair, US 30 and NASDAQ. If there is no question to, let me know you understand so that I can move on. Okay. Guys, is everything clear? If everything is clear, just type. Okay, just type. Comment so that I will see. I will know that you guys are following. Then we move on. Okay. Only one person. That's fine. All right. So let's move on to another pair. Let's go to US 30. Honestly, honestly speaking, US 30 is one shit pair. It's not easy. US 30 is being serious. Now, this was the election movement. Okay, this was the election movement. You can see how strongly it pushed. So, according to weekly, this is our weekly support, right? And we also have weekly breakout. Yeah, we have weekly breakout right there. So, a pullback to the breakout for a continuation push to the upside. If you look at daily, you can also see a strong daily breakout, right? So my advice, you wait for a pullback to the breakout level, then you can look for a buy. All right. If you don't get the pullback, I will advise you to still wait. All right. Just wait and see what will happen. So looking at H4, you can see that for a couple of hours, for about a full more than 1 day, look at what the market did here. Consolidated, consolidated, consolidated. Right. So according to H4, we can also mark this level, but this is just a liquidity level. Okay. Yeah, that level you see there is a liquidity. So the market can take that liquidity and come all the way to the daily breakout before it flies. All right. So all we need to do is just watch, okay? Just watch the markets and see what is capable of doing. Once you get a good opportunity, then you go in. So I'll wait And those of you who are in the US 30 and NASDAQ club, from Tuesday, we are going to trade aggressive most of the times. All right. So just prepare yourself and we will meet there. Okay. So 30 minutes time frame, there is nothing too much to say about US 30 actually. That's why I'm not really stressing myself, because you can see that after the broken the structure, it has been consolidating. All right, consolidating until, was it Friday? It had a strong push to the upside and still consolidating again now. So just watch, okay? Just watch and see what is going to happen. All right. If you are fortunate and you get a good opportunity, then you go in and pick your trades and enjoy your pips. So I think basically that is all about US 30. Let me take you to NASDAQ, and probably that will be the end for today. So NASDAQ is also trading an all-time high. All right. NASDAQ is also trading an all-time high. And looking at NASDAQ, this is the breakout. Right. This is the daily, weekly breakout level. So, according to weekly, you can just expect a pullback here and then go into the buys. All right. Weekly is strong bullish. Very strong bullish. Yeah. So, we wait. That is the trend line too, and you can see, yeah, these are the touches. These are the touches, which makes really much sense. First touch, second touch, third touch. So the market is actually bullish now. It has broken this structure, so a pullback for a continuation buy that is on weekly. Now looking at daily time frame, this is what is happening. You can see it has also broken the daily structure as well. It has broken daily structure. So a pullback, something like this, is what we can expect. But the market can as well as come all the way here. Okay, it can come all the way here and flies. So you need patience. It might also not come there, but rather come to the opening of last Friday's candle like this, and then keep flying again. All right. So be open to all scenarios. Just sit back and watch. Okay. You watch the market during the New York session. These days it is no longer 1:30, but rather 2:30 Ghana time. So exactly 2:30 Ghana time, that crazy volatility, that crazy momentum, that crazy movement, you can take advantage of that if you actually know what is really happening. All right. Yeah, so you just take your time, relax, and then we are all going to see what is going to happen right there. So when you come to H4, now you can see we have H4 supply. That's why, sorry, H4 demand. That's why I said it can also come here and fly. All right. So we have multiple zones when it comes to NASDAQ. But at the end of the day, we will do what we must do. Okay. Yeah. So H4, can it even drop further? Because looking at how this candle closed, there is a potential for the market to keep flying. But at the same time, there is also a potential for it to keep falling. All right. So just observe the markets, and let's see to the end. Now H1. H1. So if you look at H1, this is our first zone for a buy. I'm not interested in selling. Why? Because it is a strong bullish, and if you're in a strong bullish market, it's not advisable for you to look for sell opportunities. Instead, you look for, you look for buy opportunities. All right. So watch out for this zone. If you get the rejection, you can go in and buy. Okay. So 30 minutes. 30 minutes is not really giving me any good structure. 30 minutes is not really giving me anything serious. So just focus on H1 and let's see. Probably tomorrow in the morning or afternoon, maybe I will record and show you what is going to happen, because when the market open, it's either there will be a spike up or a spike down. All right. So just observe the markets. Once you get opportunity, you can go in and trade. So that is all about US 30, Nasdaq, and gold markets. Any question? So the neutral news have effect on the market. Yes, it will, but it's going to be very small. Okay, it's not going to be any big movement, very small impact. If it really comes out negative as expected, the movement is going to be very small. There will not be any form of high volatility or something like that. Okay, it's going to be small. Any question again? Guys, any question? All right, it looks like everything is clear. So thank you for joining. Just wait. Tomorrow we are not going to trade. We will start trading tomorrow. All right. We will start trading on Tuesday rather. Then we are going to see what is going to happen. So I'll see you guys tomorrow and have a nice day.